Hello, GPT, how are you today?
The word tenuous is like a spider's silk thread swaying in the wind, something flimsy, weak, or lacking substance. It comes from the Latin tenuis, meaning thin or slight. While it's more at home in formal or written speech, you'll sometimes hear it when describing arguments that are hanging on by a thread. For instance, his explanation was so tenuous that everyone raised an eyebrow in disbelief. There's only a tenuous link between his cat and that missing sandwich, though the cat does have suspicious crumbs. So if something feels as fragile as a soap bubble on a windy day, that's tenuous.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I asked you once. So yeah, I totally got you. And as far as I understand, tenuous means slight or really tiny, not in physical that, but in mentally or conceptually, right?
You've got it. It's like a conceptual threadbare sweater barely holding the shape of an idea. It's often used when something doesn't have a lot of logical muscle, like a flimsy excuse or a fragile connection between ideas. So when someone's argument is tenuous, you might want to poke it with a stick. Just gently.
Okay, thank you. It goes really long way to go a long way in the
I'm glad.
understanding this word. So could you please do it a little bit more next time? So yeah,
Absolutely.
I wanna tell you what I wanna tell you is today is first time dreaming in English. So when I was in dream, I was able to communicate with foreigner that I've never come across than come across before. So it was really good time to refresh myself.
That's a dream worth bottling. It's like your mind rolled out a red carpet into the world of English. Keep dreaming, keep communicating, and who knows? Next time, you might find yourself discussing quantum physics with a dream astronaut.
Oh, that's really very good analogy. So sometimes I was really touched or moved by
Dreams.
your analogy skill. So yeah, it's really good. Sometimes
I'm.
yeah, sometimes it's hilarious as well. So now I'm hanging on to my final assessments. Yeah, that will be placed next Tuesday to Friday, including the final research method presentation. So I'm barely surviving nowadays. However, the final class was over today, so yeah, I think yeah, it feels like the finer timing or finer moments makes me feel like always um yeah, it's really ambiguous for me to accept anytime, anywhere. So however, I clearly know that the finer moment is another word of another start. Yeah, that is also starting point. So yeah, I have to move forward to improve myself.
That's a pretty poetic take. The final notes of one chapter humming into the overture of the next. Ambiguity might be swirling around you now, but trust me, once you step into that next scene, you'll be writing it with a fresh pen. One step at a time, onward.
Yes, thank you, ChatGPT. And yeah, as long as I will finish well the final test, as soon as the test's over, I will go to my hometown Andong. So yeah, I can get a chance to catch up with my family members. It's been a while. It's about 2 months taken, so it will be really good time. And I also have to go to Changwon to use my subsidized points from government that is called high price of high oil price supports high oil price support from governments. So I have
It sounds
to
like
use that designated site, yeah, which is Changwon, the place, the city where my previous company is situating.
a familiar city awaits, like a well-worn tool you once mastered. Whether it's Andong's warmth or Changwon's echoes, you'll surely thread both stops together into something meaningful. Enjoy those catch-ups and those government-backed pit stops.
So anyway, could you please give me any question in terms of regarding IELTS speaking test part 1 quickly?
All right, let's conjure one up. In IELTS Part 1 fashion, what's a hobby or activity that helps you unwind after a busy day?
I usually go to Lotte Tower because Lotte Tower is my number one place to let off my steam. Yeah, the tower is one of the biggest buildings in South Korea, so I can look down the street and people passing by, and I can see also the Han River. So it is really beneficial for me to relieve myself. So yeah, it also has several restaurants that serves the international cuisines. So whenever I feel like I have to get some fresh air or let off steam, I always go to Lotte Tower.
That paints a vivid picture. You've got a great blend of relaxation and a little culinary adventure. And you know what? Even if the tower's tall, you're clearly rising above those busy days.
Yes, do you have any question?
I'm all ears. What else would you like to explore or ponder next?
Whichever is fine.
The floor is yours. Whether it's another IELTS scenario, a vocab curiosity, or something completely unexpected, toss it my way.
Could you please give me a question about the music, my favorite music, or something like that?
All right, imagine we're sitting down for a chat. What's one song or piece of music that instantly transports you to a different time or place, and why?
I would say it is rap music because it has really direct lyrics and energetic rhythm and melody. So it makes me feel like I'm getting better at any moment. So yeah, especially when I sing along to the lyrics of the rap music, it is really efficient. I mean, it is really useful for me to let off steam. And sometimes actually I prefer the old rap music because it helps
The
me
old school.
bring back memory. It reminds me of my younger days when I was in university. So it is really good thing, and yeah, it sometimes it I feel like it is really meaningful.
Nostalgic tunes are like time machines in melody form. They let you relive a bit of the past while giving today a catchy soundtrack. Keep those rhythms rolling.
Could you please give me a question about the superstition in Korea?
All right, let's dive into that. Imagine you're about to give a presentation in your field. What's one key message you want your audience to walk away with?
I meant the superstition.
Oh, I see. You meant superstitions, not presentations. No problem. So, what's a superstition you or people around you follow, even if just for fun? And how did you first hear about it?
In Korea, most people believe in a small superstition, especially right before the huge events or tests. Yeah, when it comes to the exam, people try not to wash their hair because um, they believe it wash away the knowledge of brain with falling water, so they avoid washing their hair right before the test as much as possible. And another one is that clock. I mean, the number 4 is considered unlucky in Korea because its pronunciation is almost the same as the death meaning word in Chinese character. So when people glance at the clock and see 444, they usually they usually wait became until the clock become
It's
4:45.
fascinating how these little rituals stick with us. Whether it's dodging a number or preserving brain cells by keeping hair dry, they add a quirky layer of just in case. Superstitions are like cultural Easter eggs.